everyone, and welcome to VSF Christmas episode number 3. Well, now that we are into December, people start to feel a wee bit festive. You know, the early adopters start putting their Christmas trees up. Well, actually, the early adopters have had their Christmas trees up since August, but let's not talk about those people, okay? But, you know, those who are a wee bit more sensible might start to put their Christmas tree up, you know, the first week of December. You know, and regular people will start playing Christmas music, you know, and there's just an all-round nice wee buzz in the air. So, you want to go on the computer. So you open up your Compaq LTE 5280. You go into Windows. You wait for it to load. And when it does load, it looks something like this. Brilliant. Well, I mean, I like that because I know that the graphics drivers are installed. But it's not very festive, is it? How can you go about making your computer more festive? Well, there is this wee title, Christmas for Windows 93. And this was reviewed on the Lazy Game Reviewers channel last Christmas. And I found it to be quite an interesting wee bit of software. Basically what you have is quite a lot of program manager icons. But considering that this game, or this piece of software, whatever you want to call it, fits onto one single 1.44 megabyte floppy disk, I can't imagine that those icons would actually mean millions of features. In fact, why don't we click on one of the icons just at random? Okay, and what about this one? Sounds a bit like Billy's Nostalgic Christmas. So a lot of these icons will just play literally a couple of bars of a Christmas carol. But, or a Christmas song. But there are other things that you can do. So, you remember me talking about how the computer didn't appear to look very Christmassy? Well, we can change that. Let's go to the Christmas color setup. This program modifies your system colors. Currently, your system is configured with non-Christmas colors. Press OK to change your system's configuration to Christmas colors, or press cancel to exit without updating. Let's do it. So now the desktop looks really quite Christmassy.
Nice.
And Billy has joined us. Now, I've just changed my Christmas colour. I've just changed Windows 3.1 so it's now configured with Christmas colours. And I think me playing this made you appear. Right. And I will turn my sound up so that the camera can hear you. Yep. Oh, brilliant. So, yeah, these Christmas colours, they look quite festive, they look quite fetching, but personally, I think it's I don't think this theme is very, well, it's not very good.
I didn't care for it either, okay?
I mean, if you have red-green color blindness, you've just rendered your computer nearly unusable. And it's difficult enough to see the text anyway, because now the menu text is white. But that's not all we can do. Women red dialogue. Whose idea was it? Seriously, whose idea was this? We can have Christmas wallpaper that looks like Christmas wrapping. So we've got baubles, gingerbread men. Happy New Year, I like that. We have something else. Ornaments. And We Bears. That's actually what it's called, webear.bmp. M for Mike, not N for November. I don't go in for those sort of shenanigans, not the BNP anyway. So what I can do is we can select a wallpaper. So we can garland even. So let's select. It's so difficult to choose. I don't know. Let's select the gingerbread man. Your wallpaper has now been changed. Well, that's nice. So there we go. Now, that's made the desktop look very Christmassy. However, I'm still not too keen on the theme. So why don't we actually change it to something that's a wee bit more J approved? And it's very easy to turn it off. All I have to do is go back to system color setup. This program modifies your system colors. Currently, your system is configured with Christmas colors. Press OK to change your system's configuration to non-Christmas colors, or press cancel to exit without updating. And there we have it. We're back to the Windows default scheme with the nice light blue title bar and what have you. So, what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to go to Control Panel. And we're actually going to do this. We're actually going to do this properly, guys. Right. So we will have a red title bar, because we've decided we like that. And we will have a nice green. We'll actually have the selected item in green. And then we'll have the desktop in, I don't know, dark blue. And then what I think I will do is I'll have the window frame in black. Sorry, the active border, that can be in a nice kind of blue colour. So can the inactive border. Actually, you know. There we go, and the inactive border can be a... Do you know what? Why not just make the active border green? So there we go. So it's all nice and consistent. The menu bar will be in blue. Hey, what do you want? This is one of my videos. And then the button shadow will be in a darker blue. So something like, I don't know. Crevant. I forget I'm just in 256 colour. I was playing Fatty Bear on this last night. And then the scroll bar, also in blue. And the application workspace. There we go. So now we have a proper Christmas theme. But if I double click on this, the program modifies your system colors. Currently your system is configured with non-Christmas colors. Yeah, that's because
like that's a huge, devastating problem.
And it's a lie because I've just configured it with Christmas colors. So, Christmas carols then. We've only been able to get a couple of bars up until this point. That doesn't have to be the case. So what you can do is you can have continuous carols, so your computer will always play Christmas carols and it'll get annoying after about 15 minutes. But I do believe somewhere, I actually do believe somewhere there actually is a program that lets you play any of the carols, you know, kind of as a playlisty kind of jukebox thing. Ah, continuous carol setup. I think that might do it. Yep. And you can just play any of them ad nauseum. So, for example, you know, let's say I wanted to play... I don't know. I'll just choose one.
Last year.
Yep. Oops. Oh, okay. That only lets me play stuff on the playlist. And that was my one from last year. So I can just kind of make a playlist like I can with any MIDI application. And then, of course, there's the theme tune from Citizen Smith. Power to the people! Oh, and that's Billy's tune from this year. Billy's taking photos.
Yes, I am.
And this appears to just keep looping and looping and looping and looping. So the sound card works on this machine. Anyway, I had quite enough of those. Now, there's also icon setup, so you can actually set your... You can actually use this to change Christmas icons. And, and also, what you can do... I think you can actually have it play the bars of a Christmas Carol. Obviously, this is not compatible with... this is actually not compatible with any of the plugin stuff. So any of the plugin things. So you know, if you've got anything in the nested program group, you can't do anything with it. But just for a wee laugh, why don't we set something to Microsoft Excel? Could just do that, right? Okay. Microsoft Excel. Here we go. So you could change that to a Christmas tree. So I think what we do is we drag it down here. And I think that's changed it. And the sound file. So, yeah, Christmas, it puts it in a program group called Christmas Icons. So if we open Excel, then that's what happened. It opens Excel while playing Oh Christmas Tree, Oh Christmas Tree. Or Oh Tannenbaum, if you're German. And I actually prefer that. It sounds a lot better, it's Oh Tannenbaum. Oh Tannenbaum, oh Tannenbaum. I don't know German. Right. So we've done that. Screensaver. Now this is something that I think would be good. So there are a couple Christmas screensavers, but After Dark this is not. So what you do is you've got elves, they will come and take your icons away, I think. It's not doing it. Oh, there we go. Nope, they don't. It's been a while since Jings, this is very fast on here. Last time I was running this, I was on my 486 powered Packard Bell Multimedia. I wonder if I can actually slow it down. I don't know. Happy New Year. There's a Happy New Year screensaver. So this... So you've got like fireworks, but obviously, again, these screensavers do seem to be a wee bit on the CPU dependent side. Because I mean, these fireworks, it kind of looks more like strobe lighting than fireworks. And then a kind of marquee saying Happy New Year comes across the screen a bit quite slowly compared to the fireworks. And then you've got Winter Scene, which Doesn't appear to work. Anyway, so that's that. And then of course there's a couple of games. So there's there's the Christmas present. I don't know how to play that. I have no idea what I'm doing here. Holiday delivery. So Santa has a sleigh full of presents to deliver and needs your help to get them to the right houses. As the presents fall from Santa's sled, click on them. A number will appear. Drag that present to the chimney of that house. Oh, the phone's ringing.
Sounds like a really bad rejected Game Boy game.
So that's that game. Christmas tiles. So I'm guessing this is, yeah, it is. It's a snap game. And the tiles are very tiny. And we've got a candle. Oops. Pardon? Nope.
Is it in the wind?
Nope. And there's so many tiles on these boards that it's actually, this is actually quite depressing. Because you've got repeated tiles, like not just like 2, but you've got like 4. I like this. Well, there we go. Finally found. So there we go. Excellent quote. So I've got J and then yay tiles. There's my quote. Let's have a look at Christmas card. Xmas card lets you make an electronic Christmas card from your Windows Scene Screensaver. Winter Scene Screensaver. Oh, you mean the one that doesn't work? You need to insert a formatted floppy disk into either your A or B drive. Next, click the Continue button to configure your greeting card. The ready-to-install card will be created on the floppy. On which floppy drive do you want to create your electronic Christmas card? Well, gee, this is all happening so fast. I wasn't expecting that just yet. I've got to go. Oh, now it's been an overly attached program. Won't let me exit. Oh, there we go. The Christmas card was not made properly. Please try again. Yeah, definitely being an overly attached program. And of course, there's just about. It tells me it's Christmas for Windows 1993. It's copyright something Sygenex or whatever it is. I can't see it because bloody contrast. And then of course there's help. How to use Christmas for Windows. Well, I'm not entirely sure, kind of what I think of it. I do like the carols. I like the idea of Christmasing up your windows. And yes, it does work on Windows 95 as well. But I think the Christmas icon thing is a bit of a waste of time. Although, some might like it as kind of a novelty. Like if you had, like say Microsoft Excel, it plays a wee tune when it opens. That is quite fun. I will admit, that is quite fun. But certainly the Christmas theme, probably not the best. And the Screensavers, again, not the best, but the thought was there. Now, I don't know how much this cost when it was brand new. But I mean, I would say that this should have been more of a program that, if anything, cost £5, probably at the very most. And it's something that you would get, for a friend or a colleague or something. It's like, hey, here you go, make your computer look festive, that kind of thing. Or you put on the home computer for the kids, that sort of thing. But there it is anyway, Christmas for Windows 93. I'm going to keep the desktop background, but I think I will re-enable After Dark. So with that said, Billy, do you have anything to add?
Well, Christmas for Windows 93, I think is a wonderful idea, like you said. I just kind of wish that it was implemented a little better, perhaps in like a 1994 or even 1995 edition. Because I really do like the idea of having a Christmas-fied Windows desktop.
Oh yeah. But I mean, to get this one that we're looking at here, I had to make that. And I could have done that without having this program installed. But it is a good idea. I do like it. I guess the equivalent now is going to the Windows Store and downloading a Christmas theme.
You can even do that.
Pardon?
If you can even do that.
I think so. I mean, you could do it in Windows 7 and Windows 8. You can get themes from Microsoft's website. And there's always like a whole bunch of season themes. Like, I've had autumn, I've had winter. I think there's probably spring and summer themes there, but aye. Well, certainly I think Christmas colours look a lot better than Halloween colours because I've never been too keen on orange. So, I mean, there is that as an upside. But, yeah, that is Christmas for Windows 93. And this concludes this VSF Christmas video. I'm sorry that this one was light. I hope you've enjoyed watching it. If you have, please feel free to subscribe. Also, please feel free to like Videos on Frontier on Facebook and follow me on Twitter. But until then, thank you for watching, and I hope you will all join me for my next video. Cheery bye.